Hello, everyone. Welcome to High Vibe Monday. Today's a special one because today's my birthday. So thank you, everyone who's gonna come live and hang out with us. For those of you who are new, High Vibe Monday is where I come live. I channel a message from Spirit for everyone. The general message always applies. So make sure you're in the mindset of how does this apply to me? How can I make the most out of this? How can this benefit me the most? Because many of you are but one thought away from many of your manifestations, and a lot of it just has to do with the way you're viewing situations. I need a message for me. I need a message for me, or I'd like to be benefited from that message for that other person. Do you see how that one helps you get closer towards what you want? Hey, Danielle, how are you? Dude, I was thinking about you lately. How are you still doing that side art business? I don't know if I should call it a side business now or what do I call it, but how are you, lady? Hey, we are energy. Are you still doing nursing? Like, what's new, Danielle? I haven't spoken to you in years. Hey, Harvey? Ollie Harvey? Hi, how are you? I think you're new. I haven't seen your name. What's up, We Are Energy? How are you? Oh, Sammy's in the house with the super chat. I'm gonna copy your little emoji. Thanks, Sammy. Hey, Concha, how are you? Hey, Sammy, it's my birthday, so your super chat, which by the way, I always appreciate those, Sammy. Like always, they always bring delight to my heart. Um, Thank you, Concha. Um, I hope you find what you research about it. When you research about what? All right, everyone, let us get. Hey, I am there, but there's a lot of procrastination going on with it. LOL. Oh, in terms of the art, yeah, dude, your art's beautiful though. Oh my god, just drop your link in here. Just people go buy her art. Kelly's birthday. Hey, Kaylee. Kaylee, I'm probably gonna call you later today. It might be tomorrow. I'm a little curious if my throat's gonna hold up this whole time. Oh yeah, guys, I got COVID too. But I'm over the worst of it for sure, but I'm still taking decongestants. All right, guys, let's get started though. Let's go on to the general message, and then we'll go on to some minis for people. But you need to see the bigger picture. You need to see the bigger picture. You're caught up in the how, and then but how could someone like me get that? But then I can't have that. I'm not smart enough. I'm not pretty enough. I'm too dumb. I was born into this kind of a family. That's the downward spiral. Getting caught in the how gets you. Instead of, I'd like more money. I'd like my business to be more successful. I'd like more yoga clients. Just state it as if it's a desire. I do desire more income, more money in my life. And then focus on the why. The what and the why are you. Why? Because it would be nice to not be thinking about money all the time. It'd be nice if money could just be done. So then instead of taking up like 80% of my life, thinking of can I pay for that? Can I afford that? Did I save enough to be able to pay rent at the end of the month? Can I do that? Okay, if I take this little side job, maybe that'll be enough so I could do it. Just admit it. You don't like how much time money occupies your mind. When you make it that way, it's not about your childhood or your sense of self-worth or your smarts or anything. It's just, I don't like spending my time that way. I don't desire spending my time that way. I don't like spending my time that way. I'd like to live my life as if money was already done so that I could just be living life. I desire to live life. I desire to live a life where I could think about other things. Of course, I want to think about other things because this money thing is just old and it's tiresome. It's old and it's tiresome, and I'm done with it. The other things though, God, it would be so nice to just like sit back, relax the muscles in my stomach, to just be able to think about other things for once. It'd be nice to think about other things. You see how we're leaning into the new towards your desire, and we're not even triggering anyone right now. It would be nice to think about other things, wouldn't it? It'd be nice. It'd be nice to be thinking of ways that I could be spending my time. It'd be nice to be shopping for presents for friends. God, that would be so nice. Just to be able to, like, pick up a little token and mail it for appreciation. Just to be able to, like, send someone a little gift card, or just to be able to send someone a super chat on YouTube because it makes them so happy. I wanna be able to do that. That kind of stuff sounds fun. Oh my god, I get it. This is about having fun. I wanna have fun, I wanna have more fun in life. That's what this is all about. Do you guys see how everything you want is but one or two focus shifts away from you, and releasing the how and just following the journey? Kelly has one opportunity. It's a big opportunity. The gentleman owns like 20 companies, and it came from her. She saw his ad and she went, why is he only looking for the people explaining the practical stuff, the e-commerce, the crypto stuff? Well, why isn't he looking for why didn't he put an ad out for the mindset coach, for the people who have the know-how but aren't getting the results? Like, silly him, he must have forgotten. She just followed her impulse, applied. Now, a month later, she's coaching in one of his programs this Friday. After that, there'll be a discussion to see if there's any more. But going from not thinking someone with money would even look at me because I'm too small, I don't have a big audience, to now coaching in his mastermind program. It's all from a simple few switches, guys. Let go of the how, focus on the what and the why, because you are good enough. You are worthy because it's about your desire. And you desire it. There's nothing wrong with having a desire. And with that, we'll go to questions. We'll start with YouTube. Happy birthday. So, YouTube, what's your question? And don't worry, they always go back and forth, guys. So, Instagram, hold tight. We'll come back over there. So, to the one person who's live on YouTube, I'm going to assume that's Sammy. What's your question? Actually, Kaylee, I'm probably going to call tomorrow. I'm already feeling lightheaded. Sammy in the house. You could also just tell me like, well, you know how this works, Sammy. You've been here for a while. I'm just like still looking at that $5 super chat. She has a little emoji over there, guys. It's like a little hype thing over there. Just so you guys, if you're wondering why I'm waving my hands in the air. Hey, Antoinette made it. My spiritually fit girls. Oh, yeah, guys, I have a new program. It's called Spiritually Fit. We meditate Monday through Friday together, 8 a.m. to 8:15 p.m., give or take a couple minutes, Eastern Standard Time. Thursdays, I'm going to open up a little bit longer so I could take a few questions from people. So it'll probably be that one will probably be up to 45 minutes, so we could do the meditation, and then I could do some light coaching for people, and that program is only $500 a month. What a deal. Divinely downloaded meditations Monday through Friday from Spirit for you every day to get your spiritual fitness on so that you're in alignment, you're in the flow, getting all of your desires, and light coaching once a week. Um, You guys will have to message me if you want in on that for now until I get the sign up page ready. Just send me an email, kelly@kellylunt.com, KELLYLUNT.com. What is my message for my acting career or a general? You haven't manifested, and this will be good for everyone. You haven't manifested another acting gig yet because you haven't emphasized the desire. You haven't ignited the desire. You haven't felt into it. You had a whirlwind of fun and you thoroughly enjoyed it. There was a lot of expansion, there was a lot of growth. You enjoy it, you really, really like it. You weren't as fulfilled as you thought you would be. So this is where Sammy, we're going to kind of include this to you, but to everyone, okay? So right now it's going to be general for everyone, but then we're going to get specific back to you. Sometimes when you're in that situation, guys, when you go all in and you do something, it doesn't fulfill you quite as well as you thought it would have because it means it wasn't right for you. Nothing is supposed to be the end all be all. Sometimes things, and this is in Kelly's Becoming Who You Really Are course, which we'll have her in time get it up on her website. Season, reason, lifetime. Some things are just for a season. Those are the lessons you learn with someone. You spend time with them, but it is just a season. Think of like a summer camp friend. There's the reason, the person who comes in short and quick, it's painful, it's dirty. And then there's the lifetime, the gentle flow calm of a lifetime. Sometimes when you make something be an end all be all, you put too much pressure on it. And once you do something once, the first excitement's over. So after you do things a couple of times, you're going to want to do something else that's new. Sammy, this is not specific to you, okay? We have many people we're talking to right now. We'll tell you when we're specific to you, Sammy. So sometimes it is just, oh, I do want to create something new. It's just acknowledging that. Now we're going back to you, Sammy, because sometimes, guys, it's that we were talking about. But for Sammy in specific and others, sometimes it's this. It's a Sammy, for you, you weren't as fulfilled as you thought you would be from it. And it's only for you the awareness is the acting is not supposed to be your end all be all in your life. You are craving something else, Sammy. So in terms of getting your acting career, you want another gig, just think about it again. It would be so fun to be surrounded by all the crew again. It'd be so fun to be in front of the camera again. Maybe it would be maybe I could even get more of like a bigger speaking role this time. Maybe it'd be fun to be in an adventure one. Yeah, universe, give me an adventure one next time. One where there's like more action. I'm doing some stunts. That would be really fun. Or Sammy, do you want a I wanna be one that has really cool hair and makeup, and, oh, yeah, I wanna be paid well, but I want really cool hair and makeup universe. Do you see how you get to feel into which ones you wanna call towards you, Sammy? And then from there, Sam, you gotta realize that the don't not manifest this cool thing that you really, really like and you really, really want because we do feel it in your energy. Be aware that you're ready to start lighting the candles of love again, fully moved on from the past, manifesting in someone new. That's your message, Sammy. They're gonna do YouTube and then hop over to Instagram. Wow, I'm definitely feeling lightheaded. Kelly, I'm curious why I'm so lightheaded. Kelly, I'm curious why I freeze before going live. Is that a lack of confidence? What's spirit's advice for me? So, guys, this will help anyone who you wanna do something. If you keep starting something and, like, an out of sorry, guys, COVID, and I'm jacked up on decongestant meds right now. Um, if you start something and then something out of the blue kinda takes you off course unknowingly, you start a big art project, can't finish it. You find a buyer, but then don't call them. That kinda stuff will help there too. Concha, you are a little afraid of being seen. You're a little afraid of being seen. So this is where law of attraction is, where are you? Where do you want to be? You love working with the masses, Concha. You want to do big, bold workshops. I want to do so that's where you want to be. I want to be leading masses of people, moving their body, the bioenergetics of their body. And you know what? There's a little part of me that's afraid of being seen bigger. So, where you are, where you want to be, and now talk about how you want to feel along the way there. One example could be, okay, so now that I know that, I'd like to feel safe. So, I am afraid of being seen, and that's okay for that fear to be there. It's okay. I can understand that feeling, and it's okay that that's there. It's okay for me to be successful and have this fear. I give myself permission to be successful while I have this fear. I'd like it to feel smooth and calm on my way there. So I'd like to start putting less pressure on myself to get 100 people or 50 people in a workshop right now. Concha, you just restarted. You just restarted manifesting workshops, and you're putting pressure on yourself to pull in really large numbers. Before, you were a yoga teacher at like millions of studios. We're exaggerating a little bit for dramatic fun. They were all marketing points for you. So when you launched one, of course it was flooded full. You don't have those anymore. You're just starting up. So take off the pressure and go, I'm a little afraid of being seen. And you know what? This workshop had this many. Here's what I liked about it. I want more. It's more fun when there's more people there. Get off the problem, get off the how and go, I do want more people there. When I feel the energy moving, when I feel the energy flowing, it's so enlivening for me. And what's really cool about larger workshops is that when one person gets a breakthrough in their body, I could feel it ripple in through the other people. And it's really cool to know that one person can be the brave one to move through an emotional, energetic lesson through their body, and then other people just get it easier. It's so great when there's large people because the amount of stuff someone could work through when there's more people there is utterly profound. I like that feeling, and I want to go towards that. So Concha, then it comes down to then it comes down to discipline. Are you committed or are you not? If it crashes, are you gonna then make it be a sense of self-worth within you and then downward spiral the whole rest of your day? Or are you going to, well, that sucks. Okay, let me turn my phone off and on and restart it. Here, we'll give you an example. Kelly has a beautiful friendship with a toddler right now. And she's teaching her how to pull her pants up. And she was getting frustrated at the ankle and like pulled a little and then went, ah. And Kelly just went, hey, I know it's frustrating when you try to do something and you don't get it, but this is such a great lesson for you to learn, especially so young. You don't have to get everything the first try. Let me show you how. Grab like this, pull around your foot. And then once she saw how Kelly pulled it, she started doing it. It took her more time, but she did it and she was proud of herself. When she stood up to pull her pants up, when she got to the diaper, she got frustrated again. And Kelly went, stop. Remember, it's a skill. We have to develop it. We have to learn. We have to practice. Just because you don't get it the first time doesn't mean you're not good at it. So, look, you got your diaper on. You can't just pull up. Here, do this. Put your tails under it and pull over. Sure enough, the child was able to do it. Kelly had to help at the very little end. And Contra, by no means making light of you, equating you to that. We just thought that that was a simple story. So, can you check to make sure you have good internet beforehand? Can you, is it happening because you're going to a coffee shop and it freezes? Don't go to the coffee shop anymore. If you've noticed, Kelly does a lot of hers in the same location because she knows the internet works here. So it's just about continuing. Maybe take a break if you get frustrated, but then come back after you've reset, after you've maybe done a practice run. But you get the point. And they're saying we're now going to Instagram questions. The first one I see, how do I make six figures next week? I fucking love that goal, Kaylee. Um, how do I make six figures next week? Join my spiritually fit program. What is my biggest holdback? What is the biggest change I can make to make it possible? Kaylee. Kaylee, is there some inner child work and some mindset shifts and change that need to happen for lots of money and sustained success? Yes, we'll give you that, okay? But for you, feel into what would it feel like to receive $10,000? Guys, sometimes it's not necessarily something holding you back, but are you willing have you put the time, the focus, and the energy on what would it feel like to receive $10,000? If Kelly were to walk up to you right now and go, "Kaylee, $10,000, I'm an investor." What would that feel like to just receive $10,000? And Kaylee, even what would it feel like to receive $5,000? Feel into those. Because, Kaylee, there's no need to put pressure on yourself to make that six figures in 1 week. Why not just keep filling into, God, another $5,000? Whoa, wouldn't that, for some of you, it will be oh, that means I'd be able to pay my rent. It would be so much relief. For others of you, it would be, whoa, it would mean I could actually go out, spend a little, and I could save, I could pay down some debt. For others of you, for others of you, it'll be like, wow, just another $5,000? That'd be sweet. That'd be awesome. Because, Kaylee, if you just, what would it be like to receive $5,000? That might be the day where you go and make your insurance calls and they just, yes, 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 yes. And you receive $5,000 in that one day. What's so wrong with that, Kaylee? And then it will be, wow, that was great. I'd like another 5,000. I just got an inspired idea. I'm gonna call this or that in Chattanooga and get featured in. Guys, here's the 10 yoga poses you need to be doing if you're still at home to get like, ooh, motion in your body. You need help with that? Come on down to our studio. Yeah, universe, another 5,000. Feeling into the small amounts will get you to the large amount too. But, Kaylee, a lot of your folks needs to go into feeling into the new. And we're going to give you guys an example. Kelly was signed up in a coaching program. Kelly was signed up in a coaching program with another coach who was selling that I'm going to get you all to $100,000 months. Kelly was the biggest earner in that whole group. She earned 75,000 the entire duration of the program. She never got anywhere near 100,000 a month. The coach oversold and underdelivered. However, the other people were like, "Kelly, how the fuck do you keep making 10, 15,000 a month so easily?" And Kelly would just look at them and go, "You guys are trying to go from you guys aren't making shit. You guys are literally, I see the sales sheets. You guys are making $0 every month and you're trying to go to 100,000." And she looked directly at another participant and went, "Girl, how good would it feel for you just to receive $10,000 right now? Can you just relax and feel into that?" Tell me some of the things that you'd be able to pay for right now that you're worried about. She's like, I could pay for my lawyer to finish the divorce. I could pay for this for my child. I could pay for this. And Kelly's like, keep telling me, keep telling me. So it kept her in the vibe of, oh, $10,000 would feel like this. And she would know, what would you do with another 10,000? Oh, well, at that point, okay, I'd finish paying off the lawyer at that point. And then I would save it for, I'd have this much in rent saved up. And then honestly, I would buy myself this. That sounds great. What would you do with another 10,000? God, that would be great because then this would happen, that would happen. I could buy this, I could do that. Then Kelly went, just keep focusing on that. That lady within 2 weeks was making made 25,000 in 3 weeks. I hope that helped you, Kaylee. Stop talking about it, Kelly. Dude, I'm getting more congested. Whew. Stop talking about it, Kelly. Oh, I said it was lightheaded. I am lightheaded though. Um, all right. Sammy, I want to manifest bigger roles. Yes. Oh, cool, Sammy. Fuck yes. Hey, Sammy, what movie were you in? Can we see you in the scene? If you can, let me know the movie. I want to see you, Sammy. Funny how you said live. BJ just got engaged, and I saw that and was somewhat pleased. Thank you for that. Oh, love, not live. You're incredible. Kaylee, girl, you know how to fill into it. And I do have that spiritually fit program. That's the program that I would think would be most appropriate for you. Guys, I'm gonna have to call this a little early. I don't want to destroy my throat. I've been really good at preserving my throat all week by making sure I don't talk too much coughing. Kelly, I would like it. Lake views. Everything I just said for Kaylee was very much for you. That will help you a lot. Um, all right, I love you all. I'm gonna log off though. Definitely join next week. Every Monday I'm gonna go live 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for free. If you guys want in on my spiritually fit program, where every day we're meditating 8 a.m. to 8:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I channel a fresh grounded meditation for you guys to stay in the flow and manifesting all of your desires. And Thursdays, I'm going to stay on longer for some light coaching. That program is $500. Just email me, kelly@kellylunt.com. Love you guys. Bye. Love you, YouTube. Bye.